Have you ever been driving down the road on a dark night and saw a strange woman in a white dress or gown walking along the road? Or maybe you've even heard the stories of La Llorona. Many have claimed to have seen such a woman, and several have even said they picked her up only to have her disappear later. There are countless legends of the woman in white throughout history. So let's discuss the lore on these women and find out where these legends came from, as well as what exactly they are. I'm Fate Decided, and this is Lore, the Woman in White. There are many different variations of the woman in white, crying woman, or white lady. Regardless of what you call them, they all do have several things in common. They are all spirits, and all said to be a woman in a white dress or gown who had died in a tragic way. And most even murdered their children, husband, father, or other loved one. The woman in white legend is common throughout the world in various countries, although most known in the US, Ireland, and Great Britain. There is no exact known date as to when the legend started, but first reports started to come in the early 1600s. Throughout history, reports have varied from a woman in white dressed snatching children to men picking up hitchhikers only to have her disappear, and strange deaths and disappearances said to be a woman in a white dress. The legend has grown in popularity with TV shows such as Supernatural and movies like La Llorona, and has become even more mainstream than ever. The story goes, a woman is distraught and in a moment of temporary insanity due to a tragic event, they murder their children or loved one and later regain their sanity, realizing the horrors of which they've done, and commit suicide, bound in their bodies to wander the earth. Other legends, such as La Llorona, or the Crying Woman, see a beautiful woman murder her children by drowning them in a river or lake after her husband leaves. And once she realizes what she has done, she goes back to find her children, but to no avail. And after suicide, is forced to wander the earth in search of her children, claiming innocent children as her own along the way. The Highway Woman in White is a woman who died tragically in a horrific car accident and walks down the road, sometimes even carrying her child. When a driver picks her up to take her to safety, she tells them what happened, and shortly after completely vanishes. Another iteration is a woman who either killed herself or was murdered on a highway or bridge, and will murder men that pick her up as revenge for the wrongdoings that caused her death. Regardless of your beliefs in which woman in white is correct, there have been countless stories and supposed encounters with the woman in white, some in horrific and tragic fashion. Many disappearances throughout history have said to be linked to the woman in white. Even children mysteriously vanishing in some cultures swear it was the woman in white, Crying Woman, or even La Llorona, claiming them as their own. This legend has been around for hundreds of years and doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. So if you happen to see a strange woman in a white dress or gown, I strongly advise avoiding her at all costs. Drive past her, walk in the other direction, whatever it takes to not be the next victim. This was Lore, the Woman in White. Leave a comment and let me know which version you believe in, or if you yourself have ever seen or encountered one of these women. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button followed by the bell so you never miss a lore video, or any other video for that matter. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button.